Peace and blessings to all humanity. Peace and blessings to all my viewers, subscribers, visitors. You know it's that time, back in this online zone, delivering a hot new video, crisp like a fresh out of the machine ice cream cone. Back in time to deliver it so fine with another pristine, fine, genuine, spanking new video. Welcome back to the channel for all peoples. It's that positive guy back on the slide. Probably no reason to ask why. Brother Henry or Hank Soul Conscious, number 4400 or 4400. Gonna wrap up this mini series real quick about ECC, or CC for short, Evolutionary Cultural Collectivism or Cultural Collectivism. Like I said, make sure when you get a chance that you like, share, subscribe, view all 5 parts to this mini series, because if you only watch 1 or 2 parts without watching all 5 eventually, you may get confused or thrown off, or there may be things that you may miss or misunderstand because you didn't take the time to view all 5 parts to this series. So even if you can't view all 5 parts right away, you can make a note of it to come back in the future and take a look at them. You could take notes, copy, like, share, subscribe them. Even if this channel isn't for you, it may be helpful to someone else. So anyway, to close out the mini series, I'm going to try to keep this brief because I felt that the first 3 to 4 parts were thorough enough to cover most of the basics and the details. But just going to close out with continuing where we left off, some of the additional reasons why the principles or the program, the facts of evolutionary cultural collectivism or cultural collectivism will not only be helpful to non-white people or so-called minorities, but it will be helpful to whites and to all forms of life. Whether you consider yourself a part of the human race or what tribe, nationality, ethnicity, whatever term you want to describe yourself or your species or whatever. So basically, it will help in that it will facilitate an intellectual community of positive, progressive-minded people who are tired of the same old. They're tired of this old matrix of that we're living in. They're tired of, not being able to have enough unity to go forward within their own community and outside their community. Every culture, race is always fighting to a certain degree among them own selves, as well as fighting externally with the others. So it makes it doubly hard. This is a big divide and conquer, conflictive mess matrix we've ended up into. So why continue to subscribe to the matrix to be held down? Why should the positive, progressive, positive ones among our respective cultures and races be held back by the degenerates, the evil, the negative ones who don't have any intentions of trying to sincerely better themselves or try to improve or move forward or try to decrease and help solve the problems rather than add to them with their negative behavior, their bad attitudes, they're not willing to change. If you never look in the mirror at yourself to reflect, to see, to look at your strengths and weaknesses, to evaluate yourself, at least even if it's only once in a blue moon, to take stock and inventory of yourself, to acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses, your faults, your mistakes, so that you can get better. How can you ever expect to grow and improve? Isn't like people sometimes say, isn't part of life part of progressing? Growing and changing and learning to be a better person? But how do you expect to do that if you want to stay rigid and not want to improve or acknowledge your faults or better yourself? I just don't understand it. Why some people choose to remain stagnant by engaging in negative, destructive behaviors like drug use, crime, delinquency, not wanting to, learn or educate or learn new skills or better their careers or better their personal life or learn how to have healthier relationships. The list goes on and on, but you all get the point, I'm sure. So the beautiful thing about the ECC or CC, if you plug it in and apply it, Not only will each culture or nation, for lack of better words, retain their own individual personality, so you no longer have to worry about people accusing you of being a sellout or a traitor, because every culture or race will be acknowledged and receive receive positive recognition and respect in this futuristic collective community, while at the same time plugging in and learning from others. So for example, an Asian brother or sister could be teaching martial arts, while an African or brother, a white brother, Italian brother or sister gives a history class on part of their history or culture. Then, a Hindu brother might give a course on comparative religions from his reason, while another brother or sister from another culture or race, like, maybe a Pakistani brother or sister that's good at math, could help teach entry-level algebra or calculus. The beautiful thing about it is that everyone with the right positive frame of mind can fit in. Whatever their skills will be, there'll be room for them in this futuristic community. Unlike this present mess that we're living in, where if you're different, sometimes people want to treat you like if you're evil, automatically evil, as long as you're being different in a positive way. In this world, oftentimes you could be a nice person, but because you're different, people will shun you. They'll treat you like an outcast, like a rebel. They'll unfairly stereotype you. They'll label you. They'll try to treat you like the outsider. But the beautiful thing about our community is that you can be different, but there will still be a place for you somewhere. Unlike here in this world, where people are quick to, jump to unfair assumptions and conclusions about you. Now, I'm not going to say that we're perfect. We'll still be a work in progress, but we will be once we get ourselves to a certain level where these communities can be made into reality. Just think about, if we really apply ourselves, how beautiful it could be to finally have something new besides having to stay in this same old, lame old, same old, where everybody is constantly hating on each other, fighting, division, argument, debate, people hating on this one for that, fighting over this, fighting over that. That life is too short for all of that. We need a futuristic community where people of intelligence that want a better world can live in peace from the negative people who are not about anything, who just want to hold you down and feed off of the positive people while they contribute back nothing to society to make it better, but their own wickedness and their evil and debauchery. So just let that marinate on your mind. Pick up the discussion. I'm going to leave it at you. Lay the discussion at your feet. I'm just here to jump start it off. I'm just a positive servant. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Like, share, subscribe. Click the bell button to be notified of future videos. And if you have a channel, program, a positive cause, or whatever it may be that you're involved in, as long as it's something positive, constructive, and good, you can let me know, and I'll do the same for you as well. So please copy, share, and don't just limit yourself to the most recent videos. Feel free to go through the archives. There's only a few dozen videos. It's a new channel. There's only a little bit over 70 something, going on 80 videos. I usually space out the times that I do the videos in most cases. So look at the previous videos, even if you already have, copy them, share them, spread the word about them. Almost every topic under the sun is about to be covered as we go forward. And if you continue to send your comic suggestions, ideas, I love and appreciate to hear from you guys. So with that being said, all the best in life. Until next time, this is Brother Henry, or Hank Soul Conscious, number 4400, signing out. Remember to think right, reflect right, live right, be right, do right, or whatever order. The order is not as important as applying it to your life. Take that with you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones, those close to you. Be well. And remember, always positivity over negativity. Positive mental attitude and evolutionary pressing forward, not backwards in life. Being progressive, not regressive, is the key. Dear brothers and sisters, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.